Before a farmer takes his cow to the market for sale, he has to fatten it before he sells it. Why am I saying this? Today, I want to discuss about Rigathi Gachagua. He is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and they are both elected with President William Ruto. Before the Gen Z demonstrations, Rigathi Gachagua was in great enmity with some of his members of parliament, especially from his region, Kimani Ichung'wah, Mwangi Kiunjuri, and the likes. Rigathi Gachagua was in intense fight with them, to the point he was called a villager. And the reason he was called a villager is because he used to commute between Nairobi and Central. He's either in Central fighting illicit brews, attending a church service, or he's in Nairobi. Rigathi Gachagua has never traversed to other parts of the country, such as Nyanza, Turkana, or Northeastern. Now, following the handshake between Raila Odinga and William Ruto, his position is not secure. And his point man is the Nyeri governor, Mutahi Kahiga. Whenever you hear Mutahi Kahiga say something about Gachagua, there's some truth in it. Is there a secret plan hatched to impeach Gachagua? President William Ruto is already on the campaign trail for 2027. And according to him, the votes from Central seems to be out of his basket. He wants to take over from the Raila's backyard. That's why he has brought close to Wycliffe Oparanya, Ali Hassan Joho, John Mbadi. Those were chief critics of him. And remember, Oparanya has presidential ambition, Joho has presidential ambition. Same to Gachagua. However, come 2027, Gachagua will be ostracized. His assurance that he will be the deputy president to William Ruto as a running mate is not assured. William Ruto might decide to drop him should he find that he is not getting any votes from Central Kenya. President William Ruto brought Raila close so that he can give him a lifeline for 2027. And as it seems, William Ruto has a ticket to pass come 2027 by virtue of Raila's support. However, Rigathi Gachagua's fate is hanging on a balance. As he calls himself truthful man, he once said he has set traps all over State House. Well, how can you say that about your boss? You cannot set traps against your boss. He's at liberty to do it. And I think this one did not go down well with him. At one point, Ruto opposed Rigathi Gachagua's one man, one shilling vote. He described him as a primitive while he was in Kisumu. Rigathi Gachagua told this is a government of shareholders. Now that William Ruto has decided to work with Raila and bring in the opposition, members whom were critics of Gachagua and William Ruto, will Gachagua toe the line or will he jump out? William Ruto is cunning, and Rigathi Gachagua needs to stop his movements from Central to Nairobi and traverse the region to solidify his base to be seen as the country's vice president. Or else, come 2027, it may be hard for Gachagua to work with Ruto. Shall we witness a fallout very soon? Remember, the peace that Gachagua is enjoying now is temporary. Prior, he did not poured military choppers. But today he is, and he's happy about it. He's so comfortable believing that President William Ruto is together with him. There is a hidden message that will come. William Ruto will not attack him directly, but he will use other people to attack him. Rigathi Gachagua needs to rethink his strategy and include members from other regions of this country in order for him to get support. But as of now, his security of tenure as a vice president is not guaranteed. Yesterday, some members of his office were taken by the police for questioning, something that has never happened to any deputy vice president, or it's an indication of something is not going well between the two, as Uhuru Kenyatta did to William Ruto back then, when William Ruto was the vice president. Are we witnessing another humiliation of the vice president this time round? And is President William Ruto sidelining Gachagua in his decision making or running the government? Most of the time nowadays, they don't attend church services together, and if at all they do, they're always in Central together. Gachagua takes President William Ruto to Central Kenya for church functions. President William Ruto goes to Nyanza for development issues. Right now that John Mbadi is the government, we might start seeing developments going to other regions such as Nyanza and Western, and President William Ruto will be going for church services in Central. This is the usual norm that he did come 2027. He used the church to ascend to power. And will he be seen as a man of God by the people from Central? And that is a big question. As for Rigathi Gachagua, he has work to do. Otherwise, he may not hold on to that position until 2027. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe.